Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Rodrigo Marina, and it's a pleasure, like always, to welcome you once again to the Gateway City. It's a pleasure to give you the invite and the welcome to the 956. It's a pleasure to welcome you today to the Texas A&M International University Soccer Complex, the one, the only, the home of your Laredo Heat. Folks, welcome today. It's a wonderful Wednesday evening, getting ready for a battle here at the TAMU Soccer Complex. The Heat are back at home after a successful road trip to the Brownsville Sports Park, home of FC Brownsville, home of the Explorers, where the Heat went on the road and took a 4-2 lead, bringing back 3 points to the 956, to your favorite spot in the 956, to Laredo, Texas, that is. Heat looking for another 3 points here tonight at home against the visiting Katy 1895 FC. This is the second encounter between both teams, folks. The first one was in Katy, second game of the regular season for your Laredo Heat. That ended up in a 2-2 draw with a lot of drama, no pun intended, folks, and the late equalizer by Laredo's very own, the Sugar Bandit, Gabriel Claudio. So a big matchup here today, folks. Katy looking to be into the postseason, looking for a result on the road against a Laredo Heat squad, folks, who can put the ball where it belongs, in the back of the net. And we get ready to announce the starting lineups, folks, here for your Laredo Heat Soccer Club.
Number 5, playing defense, Lewis Wilson.
In goal for your Laredo Heat from Liverpool, it's Ross Dalton. Number 3 in defense, Liam Morrison. Different gravy. Number 6 defense from England, Henry Sage. Number 5 from Scotland, it's Vice Captain Lewis Wilson. Number 2, the Sugar Bandit, Gabriel Claudio. In the midfield, number 8, David Martinez Ocho. Number 7, in the midfield, Erwin Regules, the captain for your Laredo Heat. Also in the midfield, number 18 from Los Banos, California, it's Oscar Govea, OG. Joining him in the midfield, number 10 from Kobe, Japan, it's Tatsuma Yuki-san. Number 9, the man who can't be stopped. It's the man who makes the offense happen for the Laredo Heat. It's Nadav Datner. And number 19, from Turin, it's Riccardo, the Italian Stallion Turchis. Your Laredo Heat are head coached by John Powell, first full season as the head coach for the Laredo Heat. He is assisted by Bonilla man, Roger Bonilla, and of course the lieutenant of Electric City, it's Adam Miller. Folks, we'll be back in a few moments as we honor the many men and women around the world serving our beautiful country with the playing of the national anthem. We'll be back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, TAMU Soccer Complex, the scene of tonight's battle. Damas y caballeros, un placer tenerlos con nosotros en vivo y a todo color. Gracias por estar con nosotros en una transmisión en vivo de su equipo favorito, perdonen, del 956. Se trata de su Laredo Heat. Estamos a momentos de que inicie el primer segundo de los 90 minutos de pura pasión, puro amor y pura electricidad. 90 minutes, folks, soon to start in a few moments. As we get ready underway, your Laredo Heat folks attacking from left to right, wearing red tops, black bottoms. Katy wearing white tops, blue shorts, attacking from right to left. Laredo Heat Soccer Club action, folks, starts momentarily. The referee's getting a last look at the whistle. Very exciting one here in the 956 for everybody at home as we get ready for the initial kick. Couple seconds here, not sure what the decision is, folks. There it is, the referee blows his whistle, that ball is rolling, and this game is officially underway. Laredo Heat Soccer Club action, ladies and gentlemen, back in the 956 here in Laredo, Texas. The home of your Laredo Heat Soccer Club, ladies and gentlemen, as we got a good one on the board for you all today here at home. It's the Laredo Heat facing off against Katy 1895 FC, second meeting of the regular season for both teams, well, between both teams here, folks, and it's a good one to say the very least. Both teams wanting the 3 points here, both teams looking for the victory, both teams wanting to come out on top in today's matchup. We'll see what the action after 90 says. Damas y caballeros, gracias otra vez por estar con nosotros. Laredo Heat se encuentra contra Katy 1895 FC. Laredo Heat mostrando balón hacia adelante, buscando a Nadav Dadner, un jugador muy explosivo, el cual hace la ofensiva para su Laredo Heat. Tiene 7 goles en 7 apariencias con el club del 956. Y veremos aquí lo que hace con el equipo de Laredo en el partido contra Katy. Nadav Dadner, folks, starting up top, very passionate player. I know he's a very skilled player as well. Makes things happen. Had an assistant against Brownsville. He's a guy who you have the ball, you can rally him to try to make up a play. As this one goes out of bounds, it's going to be Laredo Heat throwing, folks, as we get play back underway. Ball thrown in. Oscar Gobea. OG. In control here. Ball swung wide. Looking for different gravy. Liam Morrison. He cuts back on the inside. Back again. Vice Captain Lou Wilson in control here. Playing that center back slot for your Laredo Heat. First time in his career that he represents your favorite team from the 956. As Henry Sage will give a little here you go, here I go. Back again with me and once to you more with Ross Dalton. Dalton back to Sage and ball goes back to Dalton, folks. Another start here for the Englishman in goal for the Laredo Heat. The savage one, Gage Rogers at the previous two. Erwin Regules with a nice fake to the outside. It's the copy ball. Switch field of play. Looking for the Sugar Bandit. It's Gabriel Claudio who has a goal against Katy already this season. The equalizer in Katy. And the Laredo Heat's first matchup of the season versus the team from the Houston area. Back again we go. Different gravy. It's Liam Morrison over to Yuki-san. He gets taken down. Whistle on the play in the first of the evening in favor of your favorite team from the 956, your Laredo Heat Soccer Club. David Martinez Ocho. Back again we go with Lewis Wilson. Ball high, trying to find something with the Italian stand. Ricardo Turci's on the sprint, just a tad bit too wide. Turci's won't get there. Throw in Katy. Ball played back near hand side. Katy's turn of possession, folks. Govea with the press here. Toe back to the middle, and again the Heat control. Henry Sage. Back again we go with Ross Dalton. Roscoe will share. Lewis Wilson. Back again. Henry Sage, the Sugar Bandit again in the starting lineup, folks. Saw about a minute of action against Brownsville, at Brownsville, where the Heat took a 4-2 lead on the road. Always good to see your favorite team from the 956 at home here in Laredo, Texas, the TAMU Soccer Complex, the home of your favorite team from the 956, the Laredo Heat Soccer Club. David Martinez Ocho, back to OG. Again with Sage, over again the Sugar Bandit controls Gabriel Claudio. And again with Sage, driven ball to the middle. Good turn here by Oscar Govea, number 18. OG. Ball swung wide. Ricardo Turcis might have something here trying to get the ball under control. No luck here. Katy intercepts the punt forward, folks. And into the mid-park battle with David Martinez Ocho. Back again to Regules Erwin. Captain for the Laredo Heat, playing collegiately at Midwestern State, folks. David Martinez Ocho will swing it back again. Oscar Govea. Controlled now by Sage. Henry. DM8. David Martinez, 8. Driven ball again. Yuki-san controls, trying to find the layoff with Govea. No luck. The header by Yuki. The clearance, backward clearance as well by Katy. And it's once again the Laredo Heat. It's Ricardo Turchi. The service again to the inside, trying to find something within the chaos. Ball unsuccessful for the Heat. Throw by Katy, trying to come out playing, folks. Katy's a very physical team, a team that's going to give the Laredo Heat some trouble. Ball swung forward, controlled by Sage. Katy, a team that has no shame in leaving the studs, folks. If you get the flow of the game. A very physical team, goes into every challenge. High flicked forward. You're trying to find something with Regules on the sprint here. It's Irwin. Irwin, put your name in the headlights. Irwin with the fake. Bringing the ball back again. It's Dadner trying to find something off the fake shot. The service again. Far post action. That one out of play again. Throw in. Katy 1895, folks. Katy, folks, likes to sit a little bit back, deep in their block. Has a couple of moments in the game where they share the ball nicely and move possession of the ball very well. For the most part, folks, it's a long through ball up top and have the runners chase. Got a result against Brownsville yesterday. This is the second game for Katy in 2 days, folks. They played yesterday at the Brownsville Sports Park. Got a late penalty in their favor. Not the first time, folks, they get a penalty in their favor, and got the draw late in that game. Had a tough drive. I'm assuming they got here a little late today, so we'll see how they're doing in terms of action on the field, folks. But got a result, a positive result, at least a point on the road against Brownsville. Both teams looking to fight for postseason play still, but it's the Laredo Heat here at home who how the challenge. Morrison is on the drive. The service by Govea. OG put it back to Nov and into the goalie for Katy 1895. Katy in control here, trying to find the through ball. Flag looks to stay down. Katy might have a chance here. The service, that one blocked out of play. Corner kick coming up for the visiting squad here. And Katy 1895, ladies and gentlemen. Good matchup here regardless against your favorite team from the 956, folks, your Laredo Heat. As they come back home after a successful road trip. First corner kick for Katy here. We'll see how the Heat defend this one. It's also a good opportunity for Katy to score off of set pieces, folks. Gives them a chance to set up their offense after trying to find something from the chalkboard. So we'll see what the offense is here on this set piece for Katy. The Heat trying to find the defensive square now. Ball serviced in again. The header out. Gabriel Claudio, the Sugar Bandit, clearing this one only as far as the throw-in, but out of danger for now, at least in terms of within inside the 18-yard box for the Laredo Heat. Quick throw-in again. Liam Morrison on the interception. Back again to the inside. David Martinez, Ocho in control, trying to find the turn, feeding back out to Liam. Liam trying to flick it high, no luck. That ball bounced off the Katy press, and it's going to be Heat throwing again. Let us know where you're watching from, folks. It's always a pleasure to interact with all of our fans from all around the world. Let us know in the comments below where you're supporting your favorite team from the 956 tonight. I see some representation here from Yuma, Arizona. Always a pleasure to have you on the stream. Thank you for your support throughout the entire Laredo Heat season. Gabriel Claudio, your boy, setting this one forward, trying to find the Italian stallions. Ricardo Turchi's ball sent back. Oscar Govea controls in the mid part. Govea trying to find something forward now with the dribble. Ball through service over to Regules. Back again to David Martinez, Ocho. DM8. Ball swung wide. It's different gravy with Liam Morrison now. Back again to the middle. Yuki-san. Back again to Morrison. Morrison into the interior. Belly button of the field. Control now by David Martinez, Ocho. It's DM8. Service wide again. This time to Regules. Regules on the through. Finding G. Loading to Gabriel Claudio. The Sugar Bandit. The play to the inside. Back to Govea. Govea looking for the heel. No luck here. Controlled again by Martinez off the Katy. Clearance attempted. And again to Erwin Regules. Wide ball again. Oscar Govea. OG. The service again. Dangerous ball. Ricardo Turchi's trying to find him to the back of the net. Good save though by the Katy keeper. And Turchi's could have had the first within the first 10 minutes in this matchup between Katy and the Heat, folks. Service from the corner kick now for your Laredo Heat Soccer Club, folks, is going to be Erwin Regules. Has a hockey assist and a direct assist from the set piece positions already on the season, folks. Erwin, very reliable to take it from the 90th degree angle here. The service comes in again. It's Wilson with the header. No luck here for the Heat, folks. And a goal kick coming up for Katy. Ball serviced again inside. Katy trying to find that direct pass into Ross Dalton's goal. Does so now, but with no Katy man in between, it's all Ross Dalton there. Back again to vice captain Lou Wilson. Moving of the ball. Nicely applied here by the Heat's back line. Back to G loading to Gabriel Claudio. Over again, controlled by Regules. It's Erwin. Erwin, the service up top. Ricardo Turchis on the turn, trying to find the flick forward. No luck. Ball turned over again, controlled by Katy. The fake to the outside. There's a press here by the Heat. And Katy turning it over again. Erwin Regules controls. Back again to DMA. David Martinez Ocho. The Italian stallion trying to go forward now. Ricardo Turchis opening up the field of play with OG. The service again to the inside. OG wanting the handball. Referee won't give it. OG battling for possession. And the throw for the Heat here. Katy very fortunate. The throw now. G loading 2 controls. It's the Sugar Bandit. Ball to the inside. Datner wide again. Oscar Govea. OG. The service again. Govea will put it. Trying to find something far post. Cleared out by Katy in the 18. Different gravy now. Morrison back again to Yuki-san. It's Tatsuma. The service again. Yuki trying to find something. Govea not there. Ball cleared out. Leah Morrison controls again. Over again to Yuki-san. Flick now by Katy. And this is where Katy's dangerous, folks. In these transitional moments of the game. Different gravy trying to come up with it again. Wilson on the chase. The pacer for Katy. Trying to find a dangerous ball into the inside. That one just wide, folks. It'll be a throw for the Heat. G loading 2. Back again to Henry Sage. The Englishman who spent a lot of his youth in Spain, folks. Sharing the ball back now to the Liverpool native. This is Ross Dalton. Roscoe! Controlled by a different gravy. Liam Morrison. Back again we go. Wilson. Through ball up top. Trying to find Yuki-san. Nice pinch to the inside. David Martinez Ocho. Back again in the middle. Belly button in the field. Ball. Erwin Regules. Trying to find the through ball to the Italian stallion. No luck. And again on the transition is Katy. 1895. Trying to take a shot from afar. That one high and well over Ross Dalton's crossbar, folks. Goal kick. Laredo Heat Soccer Club. Huge shout out to everybody in Israel watching us, to the Datner family. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for taking time of your day/night to be with us on a live Laredo Heat broadcast. McAllen, Texas, we welcome you to the stream as well. Thank you for joining us. Modesto, California, support for El Wiki, Esteban Hernandez Chavez. Of course, big shout out to Hilmar, California, a la familia Yepes. Señor Antonio, un placer que nos escuche y nos vea otra vez en otra transmisión, apoyando a su equipo favorito del 956. Gracias por todo el apoyo. Heat on the ball, trying to find something with different gravy now. Back again to Yuki-san. No luck here. Morrison still battling for it. Ball goes out. Throw in, Katy. Katy on the throw. Off the turn now. And the first holding of possession here for Katy. Ball swung wide. Katy in control again, folks. Low driven service up top. No luck. Henry Sage controls back to Ross Dalton. And again, folks, the sharing of the ball, the selflessness from the Laredo Heat to try to find the correct moment to go forward. Sugar Bandit will have it. Sharing it back again to Henry Sage. Sage will swing it wide again to vice captain Lou Wilson. Wilson back again. Ross Dalton. Katy with a little bit of a high line right now. The Heat will try to find something here in the inside. Oscar Gobea off the turn. Back again to Regules. Regules with the flick. Once more wide. The Sugar Bandit controls. Back again to the inside. Regules over again to the Sugar Bandit. Good chance here for Laredo. Gabriel Claudio. The service inside. Blocked out. On its way into the 18 here by Katy. There's a clearance. Travella reaching the target. Not in control of the round one. The number 5, the one we all at one point fall in love with, folks. The one that makes our hearts beat. It's Gabriel Claudio once again. Fake to the outside, back again interiorly, and it's Oscar Gobea again to Datner. Datner back to Gobea, off the layoff. Gobea! Trying to surprise from a distance, folks. Heat trying to find the back of the net early. Approach 15 minutes of play. Katy will have it, folks. Possession on the hold here. We'll be with you folks throughout the duration of the night as long as the weather permits us. As long as the weather plays along as well. At any moment the weather turns sour to say the least, folks. We will have to put a stop to the broadcast, but make sure you stay up to date with the live updates on our Twitter page, folks, so you don't miss out of any of the action. Different gravy from Morrison. Ball poked up. The header by Katy. Ball sent back to the keeper. Punt high. Gravity's doing its part, bringing that ball back down. Great touch here by Erwin Regules, the captain for the Heat. G-loading 2. Back again. David Martinez Ocho. Inside ball. Nice switch of play. Beautifully painted and orchestrated by DM8. Yuki-san on the touch here, trying to get possession back for the Heat. And cleared out up top once again by Katy. Wilson under control here, bringing it back to different gravy. Nice flake again to Yuki-san. The header, Yuki trying to find control. Gobea on the run here. Gobea, a couple of flicks. Gobea goes down. No foul, though. And ball belongs to Erwin Regules. Sent back, trying to find Yuki-san again. The Kobe native gets called for the foul. Ball will go the other way. A lot of fans here in the 956, folks. If you're in the area, you still have time to come out to the TAMU Soccer Complex. $5 general admission tickets, folks. Beautiful environment, nice weather as of now. Great soccer action on the field, folks. So if you're in the area, make sure you come out. You still have a lot of time to catch some live soccer action. Ball through in the middle again. Katy going wide now. The service again to the inside, intercepted by David Martinez Ocho. Back again we go. Henry Sage controls. The fake up top, beautifully done, as Henry Sage trying to send people to the Olympics, putting everybody on skates now. Ball serviced again, intercepted by Katy. On the turn here, edge of the 18. Ball again to the inside, folks. Player goes down. Referee says ball action. No foul. Driven now. Oscar Gobea controls with a chance now. Through ball. Greatly driven over to Nadav Datner. Datner with it. Trying to find something off the touch. Back again. The cut to the inside. Nadav Datner trying to dribble again. Edge of the 18. Datner playing past players. Datner still with it. Gets taken down. Fans wanting a call. Heat fans wanting it. No luck here. Datner gets up again with possession over to Regules. Regules controls. Edge of the 18-yard box. The service again to Datner. Looking for the number 9 for the Heat. Datner on the turn. Off the dribble. Gets taken down. Referee blowing. Referee had the whistle to his mouth, folks. Says no. Puts it back down. And I am in shambles, ladies and gentlemen. As this ball belongs to Katy again on the run. Transitional moment for the visiting team here. As they look to surprise the Heat on the counter-attack, folks. Referee had drawn the whistle to his mouth and then decided to not call it. As Datner finds himself down on the opposite field of play. Folks, don't forget there's only one destination for everything Laredo Heat Soccer Club. That's at www.laredoheatsc.com. That's where you can find everything Laredo Heat, including direct links to everything. Like our roster, folks. Breaking news written by the Heat's very own Jason Mack. You can also find a link to the standings within the Lone Star Conference and, of course, the Laredo Heat fan shop, where you can get all sorts of goodies and wonderful merchandise with the logo from your favorite team from the 956 on it, your Laredo Heat Soccer Club. No se les olvide, damas y caballeros, que solamente hay un destino para todos, su Laredo Heat, www.laredoheatsc.com, donde puede encontrar enlaces directos que los llevará a la tabla general de la conferencia de Lone Star, donde su Laredo Heat participa. Historias exclusivas escritas por Jason Mack. Y también un enlace directo a la tienda de su equipo favorito, el 956, su Laredo Heat, en donde puede comprar todo tipo de mercancía, playeras, balones, bolsas, bolsos y todo Laredo Heat SC, www.laredoheatsc.com para información sobre nuestra academia, Laredo Heat SC, Laredo Heat SC Youth, YOUTH.com, en donde puede encontrar todo sobre la academia de su Laredo Heat. Ball will be played back again here by DM8. It looks like it will be a dropped ball. I don't believe Katy will be forced to give the fair play. They'll play short. And sure enough, folks, driven ball again. Trying to find something on the turn here by Sage defensively. That's Henry Sage applying the press again on the chase now. G loading 2. Gabriel Claudio trying to find the flick forward and does so nicely with Oscar Govea. It's OG. Govea, interior, balón controlado por Regules. Balón abierto otra vez, controla Martínez 8. Otra vez balón filtrado. Govea, Ricardo Turchis. Govea, Martínez, Govea. Ball too far in. Katy controls. And they're 18. Ball out of play, controlled now by the Heat in terms of a throw-in, folks. And it'll be different gravy to throw the ball again in the inside. DM8, David Martinez 8. Datner off the layoff, trying to find Regules. Regules will widen up again. Yuki-san controls, back again to the middle, controlled by Martinez. Govea, Martinez off the through here. DM8 on the run, trying to find the dribble forward. The flick high, trying to find Ricardo Turchis. Turchis will be flagged for offsides, folks. Heat fans wanting a foul earlier in the play. The referee not complying. Ball played back. Heat trying to find something. Katy will regroup now. And on the turn again, go Katy. Wide ball. Played again interiorly and defensively, folks, for Katy. We played about 22. G loading 2 controls back again to the inside. The vice captain, Lou Wilson. DM8, David Martinez 8. The through ball, trying to find the Italian stallion. That one able to be gathered by the Turin native. Nice slide tackle there by Katy, folks. They will share the ball defensively now. Ball swung back. Katy keeper controls, and another wide ball onto the near hand side. You know, folks, Katy players not wearing the same kit number they were wearing yesterday. Seems like everyone just gets one randomly off the bag, out of the bag before kickoff. Yesterday, different players had different numbers than the ones they have on today. Can't really be honest and tell you what the situation there is, but ball turned over here by Sage. The service again to the inside. Vice Captain Lou Wilson trying to find something, and it's Ross Dalton able to get to it first here. There's a ball nicely played, folks. Datner looking to chase it. That one all the way back from end to end. 18-18, folks. As Katy will go wide again on the drive. Serviced inside. Govan not to it. Katy again will have it. Another wide ball here. Flag goes up. Offside is a call, folks. Heat will have it. Free kick. Vice captain Lou will have it again, playing up top with different gravy himself. Liam Morrison, ball swung wide. Henry Sage, again to the middle. Oscar Govea, 18. OG, Araru. Turchis back to Regules. Controla Irwin on the drive. Conduce Regules buscando el balón centrado hacia Datner. Controla Gabriel Claudio. G loading 2. Otra vez en la vuelta es Nadav Datner on the run here, trying to find something with Gauvin. Ball winds up again. Regules controls off the fake to the inside. Now does so with the ball. Gauvin, nice turn again. Back again to the inside. Yuki-san controls. Yuki! Controlled here by Katy. Nicely fought for here by Turchis. Referee says there's a foul on the field of play. It's going to be free kick for Katy. On the drive now, the through ball. Ross Dalton trying to come out. No luck here for Katy as that ball sent out of play again by Lewis Wilson. Corner kick for Katy. There's a service again, folks. Low driven ball. Henry Sage trying to clear this one. Does so out of the 18. Still Katy possession, though. They'll go back to the inside. Ball service driven to the far end. No one home. You know, folks, if the Wet Bandits, who have no relation to the Sugar Bandits, to try and find a place to rob, it'd be definitely that end because there was no one home. It was home alone there. DM8 in control on the sprint forward now. David Martinez Ocho taking players on, gets hit down. Foul on the field of play, and there's that intensity, folks, here that Katy brings. That aggressiveness, ruthlessness, one might say. Just a word with the official here. Heat wanting a card. David Martinez Ocho is still down, folks. Tough challenge. Talked to the coaching staff. Head coach John Powell said that he knew this game was going to be very aggressive. Katy fighting for a chance into the postseason, so they know that they have stuff to play for and a position to battle for, excuse me. But he also said that the Heat have the quality and the gameplay to try to get a result at home. So, open game. Very special Laredo Heat shout out to the Miller family watching us from Hilton Head, South Carolina. Thank you so much for joining us. It's a pleasure to have Adam here on the coaching staff. He's a wonderful person, folks. Very, very close friend of mine. And we are all more than happy for him to spend his summer here in Laredo. And, of course, we thank you all for all of your support throughout Columbus as well, and now South Carolina. So thank you so much for joining us. Huge shout-out to you all. Hope you all are well and safe. Thank you again. Sage will control. Back again we go to Gabriel Claudio. G loading to the Sugar Bandit. Will swing it back. Henry Sage. One-time pass. Wide interiorly again. Wide to the left, one might say. Interiorly to the left, one might say. No play with words here. Sugar Bandit controls. Trying to find the run forward interiorly. Again, David Martinez Ocho back to Yuki. It's G loading 2 with the flick back to Gauvin. G loading 2 joining the offense. Ricardo Turchis, wide ball here now. Controlled by the Turin native on the dribble. A couple of step overs. Turin trying to take the ball out to the outside, folks. That ball cleared out by Katy. Corner kick coming up as the Turin native, folks. Ricardo Turchis, the Italian stallion, trying to create the near hand side.
Corner kick for your Laredo Heat. Corner kick brought to you by Bud Light Seltzer Mungo. Shoot that Eagles favorite.
Service again here by the Heat. It's going to be OG Gauvin. The service trying to find Dadner. The header by Wilson, folks. Excuse me, the header by Claudio. And into the keeper's gloves. Ball played near hand side. Ball again bounced to OG. Controla Gauvin. The overlapping run here trying to find Regules. Ball goes out of play. Throwing again for the Heat. David Martinez Ocho back again to Lewis Wilson. Different gravy. Morrison flick to the inside. On the dribble now is Liam on the run here. Back again with the layoff pass from Datner trying to find the Italian stallion. Turchis no luck again. And Yuki-san will control on the near hand side. Nope. Ball service again to the inside. David Martinez Ocho off the clearance. Back again to the outside, Morrison, the service again, trying to find Dadner. Dadner with the flick. That one looking, and just over the crossbar, folks. No luck for the Heat there as well. EL 10, EL 2. Edgar Lopez, hermano. Thank you for watching, brother. Miss you. Hope you're doing well. Congratulations on your career, brother. Thank you so much for watching and supporting your favorite team from the 956. Faux show. Ew. Katy have had a couple of chances, folks, with the ball. They look to have that through ball. Very pacey team, folks. Very physical, very aggressive. As of right now, they've been solid defensively inside of the 18, so it's a very dangerous side regardless, even though the position in the standings might say a different story, folks. You can't read into that as a service. Ball again, looking to find Datner over again to the 10 stand. Ricardo Turci's trying to find control here. Flag does not go down. Datner still in control. Wide ball again. Yuki-san! Sliding tackle by Katy. Ball out of play. Throw in. Laredo Heat. Player down here for Katy, folks, and seems to be okay. Seems to be doing well now. It'll still be a throw-in for your Laredo Heat from a favorable position for the Heat now. As that ball will be serviced again honorably with the hands. And it'll be Morrison. Dadner on the turn, trying to find something. Dadner! And the header up, but not out by Katy. Back again inside of the 18. Turci's battling for it. Ricardo Turci's a hit. No foul, folks. That ball off the second attempt. Ricardo Turci's wanted the call. Won't get it, folks, but Katy again, very fortunate in the slots right now. Ball out of play, throw in Heat. Ball played back again. Vice captain Lou Wilson controls. Henry Sage now. Gabriel Claudio. The Sugar Bandit. Ball wide, trying to find Turci's. No luck again by the Heat here as that ball is turned over. Goal kick coming up for Katy. Un saludo muy especial para la familia Bonilla que nos ve desde Houston. Gracias por prestarnos a Roger durante el trámite del verano. Un saludo con mucho cariño para toda la familia de Roger. Bonilla, man! Bonilla. Katy again with the service to flick inside. That ball goes wide now. The defense here by Wilson. That ball out of play. It's going to be a Heat throw-in now. Katy with the antics. Katy with the games, trying to get in the head of your Laredo Heat. Back again with Ross Dalton. Roscoe! Rossman. Martinez will swing a beautiful ball here again, orchestrated by DM8. G loading 2 on the dribble now. Gabriel Claudio trying to find something inside. The flick to Regules. Regules again on the dribble. No luck here. Poked out. Back to the inside. Over for Morrison, and it's Liam. Wide ball again, controlled by Nadav. Leading goal scorer for the Heat. Gauvin on the turn. OG. Trying to find the layoff now. On the turn again. Back again to the inside. The Heat are trying to find. No luck. Yuki back to Gauvin. Gauvin out to Tan Stallion. Turci's now on the turn. Ricardo trying to find something forward. Foul on the field of play, folks. It's going to be a free kick for Katy. And, well, not very sure what's going on, folks, but Katy will have the ball. Katy off the ball. Off the free kick, excuse me. Trying to find the flick forward near hand side. Off the possession again. Outside ball, the deflection here off the press by the Heat, and it's David Martinez Ocho. He'll go back inside. It's Gobea. OG trying to find something. Driven ball out again. Morrison with the service inside. Turchis. Well, waiting for this one inside of the 18 off the diagonal run. Katy controls again. Ball wide out of play once more. So Wilson will play quick. Back again with Dadner. It's Nadav. Trying to suppress from afar. Dadner! Looking for the first post. That one just wide as we approach 35 of play, folks. 0-0 on the board. 0-0. Donuts across the plate. Circles off the geometric shapes. Ball high again, controlled now by different Gravy himself. DM8 now over to Yuki San as a Kobe native will have it. Trying to find the flake again. Oscar Gobea controls. Gobea, OG. Off the turn again. Switch of field play nicely applied here by Gobea over to G loading 2 with a lot of space again on the inside. Back to Regules. Regules will flick it high again over to G loading 2. Gabriel Claudio with a chance again. The chop to the inside. Claudio! Sugarcane does it again. No Splenda, no Stevia, folks. The Sugar Bandit once more finding his way into the edge of the 18, folks, crossing that distant line. Chop again, nicely applied. The Ronaldo chop over to the inside with a left-footed finish, folks. Take a picture, paint it, frame it, put it on the wall. As Gabriel Claudio with his name in the fireworks, folks, with his name on the billboard, his name in headlights. As the paper will read, Claudio scores his second against Katy to take the lead here towards the end of the first half, might I say. 37 in, folks. Gabriel Claudio making it happen, folks. As the Sugar Bandit does it again for the Heat against Katy. Ball played again by Katy. It's Lewis Wilson with it again, controlled now by Ross Dalton. And over again to Henry Sage. Interior ball, DM8 controls. David Martinez Ocho on the width. Nope, decides to go back on the inside. Oscar Gobea letting this one run. On the run here, Gobea, the through ball, trying to find something with Dadner. Dadner from first to second to third. Ball sails out of play. Throw in Laredo Heat. Beautiful finish there by the Sugar Bandit, folks. Once again and again to the inside, it's Erwin Regules. Over again to DM8. Martinez Ocho might take his luck from afar, trying to pull the trigger from distance. And it's back again to author of the lone one as of now. Author of the VIP. Yuki-san again, the service, trying to find Datner. Ball sent out. Different Gravy controls. Back again to Morrison. Over to Gobea. The 1-2 nicely applied here. The service again on the inside. A chance for the Heat. That one cleared by Katy again. Out of play. Throw in again. Laredo Heat. Can't talk enough about that finish, folks. Curling shot, far post. It's the kind of thing you do on FIFA, folks. The kind of thing you practice in a video game. And the Sugar Bandit making it happen in person, live for everybody at home, live for everybody at the TAMU Soccer Complex, live for Rod, for all the fans, for his family watching in Yuma, folks. So the Sugar Bandit with his name on the board, on the scorecard. Regules trying to find something off the turn, off the flake, controlled here by the Italian Stallion, foul on the field of play. It's going to be a Laredo Heat free kick from a bit of distance, but a free kick regardless for your favorite team from the 956, the Laredo Heat Soccer Club, folks. See what the Heat, we'll see what the Heat do from this stop the ball position, folks. Regules is over it. We'll see if he's the designated kicker here for the free kick for the Laredo Heat. It's time again, folks. Nope. Let's see what we do, folks. On the stunt ball, it's Regules trying to put his name on the card again. Regules! And that one just a bit short, folks. Very close to that far post. Well, the first post from the free kick. As that one sells out of play. Goal kick again coming up now for Katy. Find themselves trailing by a goal here in the 956 here in Laredo, Texas, to your favorite team from the 956, the Laredo Heat. I don't know. Ball played again. Ricardo Turchis will trying to find this one off of the Yuki-san ball. No luck here again for the Heat. That one falls wide. Player goes down, folks. If a tree falls in the forest, does it make a sound? Because if a player for Katy falls, it's a foul. So, riddle me this, Batman. Ball played again by Katy off the free kick. Defensive position now for team from 1895. Ball played again by Katy, the through ball. Chance here for Katy. The service, Ross Dalton coming up big, and again for Katy. A chance again and blocked by the Sugar Bandit. Katy could have had the equalizer, folks. Corner kick coming up for the visiting roster. About 5 left here in the opening 45 of a regulation. The regulated 90. Ball played again, serviced wide. The defensive sector there again by Gabriel Claudio over to the 10 stand. Ricardo Turchis trying to find something off the end, off the dribble. No luck here. Intercepted again by Katy. Trying to find something now off the service into the box. Header there by Gabriel Claudio. The referee says dangerous play here. And a chance now for the Heat from defensive set piece now. Well, not defensive set piece, excuse me, but from a set piece deep within their defensive end, defensive half. Ball again, OG. High ball near hand side, trying to find there is the Sugar Bandit. Played again by Katy. Flag stays down, no foul. Throwing again for Katy. Excuse me, for the Heat. Pardon, excusez-moi. Yuki-san will play it back, doing the honors over to Sage. It's Henry. Back again to Lewis Wilson, playing collegiately at St. Mary's in San Antonio, Texas, part of that Rattler roster. Finding Turchis on the dribble forward now is the Italian Stein, trying to make something happen. Off the press now. Referee watching the field of action there closely, making sure there's no foul by Turchis. Cleared out of play by Katy, and the quick throw now for the Heat. Datner will have it. Far end again. Nadav trying to find something off the dribble. There the push again by Katy. Datner still with it. Datner on the dribble, trying to find something again onto the inside. Clear out of danger, but only as far as the different gravy man himself. It's Morrison off the turn. Gobert trying to find something. Ball stopped on the dribble forward. Gobert is now still in control. Gobert will surprise folks from afar, looking for the curler. No luck. That one sells out of play again. Goal kick coming up. Katy, they'll play it quickly. Not something we see Katy usually do, folks. They're usually looking to fight that second ball battle in the mid-park. The Sugar Bandit is having himself a game as of now. Datner back with it. Ball out of play. Heat throw in. Heat will find Regules. Datner will throw it, excuse me, to Regules. Regules to Martinez. Ocho. Martinez back to Sage. Sage will swing it again inside. Over to Vice Captain Lewis Wilson. Sage. Back again on the inside. Regules. Irwin. On the turn, leaving it for Yuki-san. Yuki back again to Sage. Sage inside ball. Martinez Ocho. Yuki-san again. Service again up top, trying to find something as the Italian styling with it. The step over. Durci's trying to find the service. Datner just off the reach there. Regulus will have it off the clearance, attempted again by Katy. Regulus will have it. The fake service again to the inside. We go. It's a chance again for the Heat. The 1-2 no look here. Flag stays down. Durci's on the press. Katy absorbing the pressure literally as much as they can. Gabriel Claudio, the sugar bender, will have it. Inside ball. David Martinez Ocho. Again we go. Lewis Wilson, vice captain for the Heat. Liam Morrison, different gravy from the Aberdeen native. Wilson will share all the way with Dalton, and the Laredo Heat making sure everybody gets a piece of the cake now. Henry Sage. Forward again, through ball wide, trying to find Morrison. No luck here for the Englishman and the Heat. As Katy will go wide again, a chance for the visiting team now. The dribble onto the inside. There's the layoff. One again. Referee says advantage of the law here. There's a foul in the field of play. That's off of Morrison. And a free kick now for Katy, folks. You know. As we approach 45, folks, the opening of 45 of the regulated 90 is what we're approaching in a few seconds. We'll see how many of a stoppage the referee will give, folks. Katy with a chance here. The end of the regulated. Referee says you got to play till my whistle. If the wall's being adjusted, it's on my whistle. Elementary ethics. What can I say, folks? Katy allowed to play now, apparently. There's the whistle now. Service wide. Katy with a chance here. Here comes the service onto the inside. And a goal line clearance now by Wilson. Martinez Ocho will have it, trying to find something forward, looking for Datner. No luck here. Ball again with Katy. As they'll go wide. No one home. The Sugar Bandit, author of the lone one as of now. Author of the VIP of the night. Author of the most anticipated guest. Author of the one that marks the difference on the scoreboard. The goal. Folks, the referee says enough is enough. We played 46, not a second more, folks, as we go into the half with the Laredo Heat leading 1-0 against the visiting Katy 1895 FC squad. 15-minute break. We'll be back as we get ready, folks, for the commencing part of the conclusive half of action here. Live from the TAMU Soccer Complex. Folks, don't go anywhere. We'll be back in about 15. We'll see you in a bit. Yes.
participated in several spring tournaments from January to this past last month of May, June, and they all represented the city and the academy very well. We'll start off with the youngest here, our 2015, who placed third in the Sporting League in San Antonio. They played 3v3, and the kids, Jaden Garcia, Alexander Garcia, Graciela Madrigal, Elijah Hall, Fernando Garcia, Jack Condon, and Valentin Caudillo. They are coached by Coach Isabella Correa. The 2015 MVP was Jaden Garcia. Congratulations, Jaden. The next group, in our 2014 category, he played 5v5. They also played third place in the Sporting League in San Antonio. And the players are Jose Manuel Cantú, Victoria Ledesma, Patrick Ball, Christian Garcia, Natalia Robles, Iker Gonzalez, Jorge Sosa, and Curtis Trotter. The 2014 MVP, chosen by Coach Allison Cohen, is Victoria Ledesma. Our 2013 category, first place 77. James place, second place, the Sporting League in San Antonio. Players are Juan Torres, Santiago Lopez, Sebastián Tienda, Andrea San Miguel, Karina Morales, Jerónimo Fuentes, Jorge Sosa, Curtis Trotter, Diego Ávila, Iker Gonzalez, Patrick Ball, Jose Manuel Cantú, and Victoria Ledesma. You might have heard several names repeated. Some of these teams did double duty on the weekends. The 2013 MVP is Jorge Sosa.
A lot of kids.
Next group, the 2012, who also plays 7v7 and also plays second place at Sporting. Players, Santiago Castro, Diego Ávila, Karina Morales, Dominique Gonzalez, David Ledesma, Andrea San Miguel, Eduardo Campos, Trey del Barrio, Luis Madrigal, Christopher Garcia, and Jerónimo Fuentes. The MVP for the 2012 group is David Ledesma. The 2012 group is coached by Cio Bargallo. Next up, 2011. Also on a 77 roster. Second place at the Sporting League in San Antonio. Jose Antonio Ledesma. Christopher Garcia. Carlos Elizondo. David Garcia. David Ledesma. Dominique Gonzalez. Karina Morales. Eduardo Ávila, Juan de Luna, Emiliano Caudillo, Nicolás Muñoz. The 2010 MVP, Francisco Cantú. Busy Summer is up next with the 2009 team. They also play 77 and plays third place at 40. Nestor Rocha, Samantha de Hoyos, Adrián Elizondo, Alan Robles, Alexander Castro, Carlos Delgadillo, Daniel León, Diego Gómez, Edwin Hernández, Emiliano Zapata, Iker Villeda, Francisco Cantú, Jorge Mendoza, and Julieta Udofre. MVP for the 2009 Alexander Castro. Next up is our U14 boys and girls who participated in the Western District Division I Association State President's Cup and had an outstanding fall and spring season. Players: Fernando Gutierrez, Francisco Brenis, Alfredo Elizondo, Sammy de Hoyos, Mili Garcia, Julieta Odofre, Rodrigo Lozano, César Ramos, Alexis Cerda, Giovanni Gaza, Joey Villanueva, Asael Montoya, Pedro Zapata, Alessandro Salazar, Javier Sánchez, Luis Sandoval, Rodrigo Lozano. Congratulations to these kiddos. They did very well in representing Laredo at one of the top levels of soccer in the state. And last but not least, our girls and our college prep program. Got Abby Gonzalez, Irania Dominguez, April Dominguez, Andrea Garza, Tiffany Grubb, Sara Nashiyama, Regina Nashiyama, Ariel Blaquet, Wendy Hernandez, Dianira Granados, Ashley Saavedra, Tiffany Alvarado, Kimberly Paredes, Kaylee Paredes, Andrea Arias, Andrea Martinez, Cassandra Cruz, Katy Montevais, Lisbeth Onofre, F.E. Bueno, Valeria Soto, Genesis Garza, Kathy Delgadillo, Carla Delgadillo, América Elizondo, Dalia Ibarra, Sofía Artiaga, Jaslyn Castillo, Cassandra Reyes, Princess Gallardo, Katia Lopez, Jackie Torres, Annie Herbert, Yesenia Chavez, DJ Martinez, Jocelyn Renteria, Mariana Santillan, Dulce Martinez, Ebony Vasquez, Andrea Arizola, Faye Castillo, Stephanie Silva, Naida Garza, Paula Flores, Amanda Lopez, and Mari Gonzalez. A big round of applause to all who represented the Laredo Area Youth Soccer Association this summer, playing in San
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. TAMU Soccer Complex. Moments away from the second half we go, folks. Laredo Heat lead this one. 1-0 officially on the board, folks, as we get ready for the second half of action. Damas y caballeros, un placer darles la bienvenida a través del segundo tiempo aquí en el TAMU Soccer Complex, la casa de su equipo favorito, el 956. Claramente su Laredo Heat. 45 minutos nos esperan. Hay 45 minutos max de acción. La hora menos los 15. Y esta segunda mitad oficialmente ha empezado. 45 minutes left, ladies and gentlemen, here in the TAMU Soccer Complex. 45 left. 3/4 of the hour on the board to go left, folks. As the Laredo Heat have a 1-0 lead against Katy, 1895, visiting here in their second matchup. Back-to-back, yesterday against Brownsville, at Brownsville, today against the Heat at Laredo. So we'll see what the next 45 minutes of action go. Yuki-san in control here, trying to sell it back. Does so nicely back with Henry Sage. Over again to our vice captain, Lewis Wilson.
Congratulations, ladies.
Popped it again by Katy, who were getting outplayed in the park here. Oscar Gauvin on the turn, trying to find Morrison. Morrison with it again. On the dribble now is Liam. Here comes the service. Liam will have the service again, trying to find Dadner, edge of the 18. No luck here. Ball intercepted by the Heat again. Gabriel Claudio, author of the lone one as of now. Over to Yuki-san again. Ball again to the inside on the turn. Regules trying to find something off the dribble. Irwin trying to surprise from afar. No luck here. Martinez will have it. DMA will service again on the inside. Regules trying to find something off the dribble. Gets taken down. Free kick, folks. And another great chance for the Heat. This one outside of the 18, folks. So good job by Irwin. Regules drawing the foul, drawing the contact. We'll see where the Heat go from this one, folks. It'll be OG, Oscar Gauvin, to take the free kick, folks. See what the Heat do on this one. Reula stepping over it on the left-footed drive. It'll be Gauvin off the right. And we'll see what the Heat do. It'll be Gauvin. OG, Gauvin! Just wide, folks. Gauvin wanting the corner. No luck here. It'll be a goal kick for Katy, but OG very close to adding the second of the evening for the Heat. Katy will come out playing again. Katy not a team that is comfortable doing so as they turn the ball over again. Yuki goes down, studs up challenge. Referee will go to his pocket in the first card of the second half here against Katy. Another free kick for Laredo, this time a lot more yardage away from the first, folks. It'll be a service again to the inside, trying to find the back of the net here. The service is up. Ball second post, trying to find Wilson. No luck here. Katy will have it. That's that one, folks, out of play. Switch of fields play here, controlled by Yuki. Over to G loading 2. Gabriel Claudio. Service again on the inside. Regules will play it back. Yuki. Henry Sage now. Wide ball once more. Lewis Wilson, vice captain for the Heat. Back to a different gravy. Over to Dadner. Dadner back again to Wilson. Interior ball again. Sage controls. Gabriel Claudio. Service ball up top. Ricardo Turcis on the dribble here on the run, trying to find the service. Turcis will play it short back to Yuki. The shot for OG, and that one sails high, folks. Gouveia can't believe it. Neither can Rodden. That could have been goal number 2 on the night. Great play there by Turcis, finding the outlet on the width. And the service again to the inside. Oscar Gouveia could have had his first of the season, the second on the night for the Laredo Heat. Goal kick regardless for Katy, folks. Player for Katy is down. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, one destination for everything Laredo Heat, www.laredoheatsc.com. Find the webpage, and that's where you can find direct link to everything Laredo Heat, including the roster, the lineups, the standings in the Lone Star Conference, breaking news, and of course, the Laredo Heat fan shop where you can find all sorts of goodies and everything with your favorite team from the 956. Damas caballeros, un lugar, un sitio oficial, nada más y únicamente un destino para todo lo que tenga que ver con su equipo favorito, el 956, Laredo Heat. www.laredoheatsc.com, donde puede encontrar un enlace directo a la tabla general, entre la conferencia de Lone Star, donde participa su Laredo Heat, donde puede encontrar otro enlace que lo lleva directamente a la página Shop, en donde puede encontrar todos los artículos y mercancía que tenga el logotipo oficial de su equipo favorito, su Laredo Heat. Katy again will swing it wide now. Through ball, trying to find the pace. Gabriel Claudio on the chase here as a Sugar Bandit. Will share it back again with Dalton. Dalton will go wide again to the Sugar Bandit, and Katy chasing now. Ball up top. Yuki-san controls again on the inside. Henry Sage. Vice Captain Lou. And over again to Sage. Yuki-san. Russ Dalton now. Vice Captain Lou over again to Dalton. Sage will find the drive back to Gouveia. Gouveia over it again to Turcis, who gets taken down. And again, the aggressiveness, folks. The ruthlessness, absurdness from Katy. Trying to win the physical battle in the mid-park. And another foul here. And a yellow card for Katy. Katy as well, folks, have 2 players on the bench. So not a lot of adjustments to be made for the visiting side. Heat will play short. DM8 will find the switch of play nicely and beautifully executed again to Lou Wilson. Back again to Sage. Sage back to Claudio. Claudio again to the inside. David Martinez Ocho over again on the turn. Erwin Regules. Back to Yuki-san on the width. Yuki over again. Gabriel Claudio. Interior ball. David Martinez Ocho. Oscar Gouveia now. Lets this one sail a bit. Off the step over. Nicely done so on the fake turn to the inside. Gouveia will get it back again. This is OG. Holding the width. Back again out. Ball not intercepted. Yuki-san controls. Could have a service here from the wide sector. Yuki with the service blocked again by Katy. Throwing again for the Heat. Controlled now by Sage. Over again to Lou Wilson. Martinez goes down. Ball winding up again for Katy. On to the extremity they go. Touch again. Inside. Chance for Katy. The clip. The foul. Timber. Free kick coming up again. It's a good position for Katy to try to find The equalizer, the Heat with one on the night. Katy with a chance at goal from the set piece. Ross Dalton in goal, setting up the wall. On it, Gabriel Claudio, Lewis Wilson, and it appears it'll be Henry Sage again. Service here by Katy. Looks like it'll be a left-footed direct into the wall. Katy will have it again. Back out the press here by Turcis on the dribble. This Katy trying to surprise from afar, and into the protective netting it goes. Gabriel Claudio. Service again on the inside. It's Erwin Regules. Regules to Yuki-san. Ball stays in play. There's a hand on the face, folks. A foul for sure. Could have gone across the throat. Yuki goes down. Whistle on the play. Foul is the call, and a free kick again for the Heat. On the run, Danner trying to find the service again on the inside. All the hold the possession. The service again. Katy on it with all 10. There's a throw near hand side now. High ball. Wilson on the interception. Controller Martinez Ocho trying to find the flick forward again. Over to OG on the turn. Gobea has it. Gets taken down. Harsh step. That's a for sure foul, folks. And again, Katy getting outclassed on the field. It can only resort to fouls, and if you're not agreeing with it, thumbs down on your comment. Danner will have it. Wide ball again. Gobea slow to get up, but does so now. As Morrison will have it again on the width. By the touchline, Liam. Different gravy from the Aberdeen native. Trying to find the service. Goal kick for Katy regardless. I'm not sure what the kid situation is here, folks, with Katy. I know we adjusted in the first half, but definitely confusing when you have the roster sheet in front of you. Nobody's to the kit. Martinez Ocho will swing it wide again. Gabriel Claudio will have it. Back again to Henry Sage. Sage will opening up. Over to Lewis Wilson. Back to Gobea. OG on the turn. Back to Martinez Ocho. Back again to Gobea. Nice play here. That ball goes wide into Yuki. Yuki with the ball inside. Datner wide again. Oh, this is Gabriel Claudio's service again. Blocked and a goal kick. Well, not blocked, folks. A corner kick coming up regardless of the deflection by Katy. Heat will have it again. Erwin Regules over it. Service low driven, first post, no one home for the Heat now. Ball only as far as Gobea. Will put it back in the box. Gabriel Claudio looking for number 2, Claudio! And a good save by Katy. The Sugar Bandit looking to strike again in the same match here. He has 2 in 2 versus Katy, folks. Substitution for the Laredo Heat, folks, making his way onto the field of play. It's the Mafia man. It's Gakovikai Stepping off the field, number 19, Ricardo Turchis. So, substitution for the Heat, directly position for position. Folks, Turchis steps off the field of play, had 2 against Brownsville. Lakovikai had 2 against Brownsville. He comes on for the remainder of this second half, I believe, and we'll see what the adjustment is like for the Heat in terms of on the field. So, direct substitution, position for position, folks. Both forwards actually scoring against Brownsville, both with good numbers thus far. Gakovikai has been a little bit of a streak as of late. Turchis with a start today. The Heat will go with Datner and Ngakovikai as of now. Govea goes in the books, folks. Yellow card for OG. Play resumes. Free kick now for Katy. Well, play back. Switch of field play again. Intercepted by Morrison. Ball goes out. Last touched by Liam, says AR on the near hand side. Heat fans not liking it. Foul on the field of play. Govea gets called for it. And Katy will play quick. Defensive position now by Yuki-san as Katy will open it up again. Service again to the inside. Back up top, the 1-2 off the turn. Slide tackle there, excellently applied by Wilson, who has it again off the interception and off again to Gakovikai. Over to Wilson, and Wilson leaving the defensive sector. Joining the attack, Regules will have it, trying to find Gakko. No luck there. Wilson will have to retreat a little bit in terms of position now. So he approaches back in his natural 4 slot. Again, we go with Katy on the other way. Katy will share again. On the turn, the interception here by Regules. He gets taken down. The referee with the foul again. The call. As Martinez will share, trying to find something on the width with Yuki. And turnover possession again by the Heat. Katy will look to play quick now, trying to find something on transition. Again, folks, Katy, very physical team, very fast, using the physicality to their advantage. Knows how to exploit speed. That one out of position, offside is the rule, folks. Free kick again for the Heat. Oscar Govea, OG. And back again we go with Sage. Wide ball, Lewis Wilson. Nadav Datner back to Lou. Trying to find Regules. No luck here as Irwin is on the defensive chase now. Katy again sharing. Katy have done a lot better of taking care of the ball in the second half, folks. They've been moving it swiftly and nicely and holding on to possession of the round one, but still find themselves in a trailing position. Katy will have it wide again. Well, no need to tell you where that one, folks. Out of play, throwing again. Heat possession. David Martinez, 8, DM 8. Govea on the turn again nicely. He flicks this one over to Yuki-san. Bringing the ball back down beautifully. Over again to Govea. Govea. Ball forward. Ball out of play. As it sails just wide. Ball out of play. Heat throwing now. OG on the turn. Govea in control. Foul on the field of play. Katy can't believe it, but referee's ruling, I guess. Heat will play quick. Back to Gakko Bikai we go. Gakko wanting to take the shot from here. The Mafia Man trying to find something again. Yuki, back to Gakko. Gakko on the heel. No foul, says the official. Katy on the turn now, and another transitional moment here for Katy. To be fair, this is where they're best at. Ball sails just a tad bit wide, out of play. Throw in Laredo Heat. So there's that possession of play, folks, that Katy is doing. They're playing a little bit of a low block now, absorbing the pressure as much as they can, and trying to find something off the counter-attack position. Looking for those moments in transition. Back to DMA, David Martinez, Ocho. Again to the inside, go Martinez, Ocho. Lewis Wilson. OG. Wide ball again. Gabriel Claudio, DM8 now, Martinez, Ocho. To Regules, back again to Nav. Detner, sharing the ball wide. Morrison, special gravy now. Back again to the inside. It's David Martinez, Ocho. The flick high, trying to find Datner. Cleared but not out of danger by Katy. Nice control there by Katy. And the turnaround again. Martinez, Ocho. Yuki asking for it. Gobea controls. Back again to Gakko. Over again to Yuki-san. Yuki trying to find something. Gakko Bikai, excuse me, asking for it. Flag looking to stay down. Backing to Gakko with it. On the fake, Gakko looking to go forward, wanting the call, won't get it. Katy will continue to play inside of their 18. Will widen it up now as they look to be on the break near hand side. The high through run. Ross Dalton at the edge of the 18, anticipating this one, folks. David Martinez, Ocho. Controlling again, looking to find something off that wide through ball. No luck again, looking for Gakko Bikai. Ball will be swung wide again by Katy, folks. Ball turned around. Ball turned over. Gakko Bikai wanting it on the wide. It's Datner. Gakko back with it. The Mafia Man with a chance here. Gakko! The Mafia Man can't believe it. That one just wide, and Gakko Bikai trying to find his first of the evening. Can't find the back of the net. Katy still here off the relief. Substitution on the field of play, folks, for the Heat.
Heat substitution coming in the 68th minute. Coming in, number 23, Adrian Yepes.
Stepping off the field of play, number 18, OG. Making way for number 23. Well, Rod's player of the match from the last 3 games, and have not said in contention for it. Now, Adrian Yepes makes his way onto the field of play, the native from Hilmar. So we'll see what the adjustment is like for the Heat on the field. Gauvin, very technical player, very good on the turn going forward and defensively. But to be fair, so is Adrian Yepes. Both very similar players in terms of style, both with a lot to add to the game. So see what the substitution is like for head coach John Powell. He'd want to send a huge shout out full of love, of course, to Coach Megan Powell and, of course, Harper Jane. Buzz Lightyear to the rescue. Katy controls again, going wide. Gabriel Claudio, author of the only VIP of the night thus far. Back to Adrian Yepes. Wide ball, Liam Morrison, DMA, David Martinez, Ocho. The press now by Katy. Back again with Vice Captain Lewis Wilson. He goes wide again. Henry Sage, Ross Dalton. Sage, high ball. The Sugar Bandit over to Yuki. Yuki-san. Lewis Wilson. Back to Martinez, Ocho. DM8. Wide ball once more. Henry Sage. High, G loading 2. Nice flick again. Trying to find something now. Erwin Regulus on the run looking for Datner. No foul, says the official. Katy will have it. Trying to find something off the flick. Wide ball now. As Katy will try to exploit the widths. Interior play for Katy. Now going wide, far end. Press applied here by Yuki Sun. Interior again, go Katy. Fake trigger from afar and does so now. Ross Dalton sees this one sail high. Don't forget, folks, you can join tonight's match conversation on every social media platform. You can follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook, check us out on Instagram, and watch our YouTube content at Laredo Heat SC on all social media platforms, folks. At Laredo Heat SC. That's the best place for you to stay in contact with your Laredo Heat. Let us know how you're doing and where you are tuning in from. Dalton will have it. Back again to Sage, over again to Roscoe. Once more, Lewis Wilson, excuse me. Now it's to Liam Morrison. Different gravy. Wilson again, Henry Sage controls. Over again to Dalton. Got Kovikai. Deep in the 6th row. We'll find a switch of field play over to Datner. Datner wanting the flick high. The pressure again by Katy. That one out of bounds, and a throw in again for the Heat folks. Regules. Wilson. Martinez 8, DM8. Wide ball. Morrison interior again to Sage. Gabriel Claudio. G loading 2. The Sugar Bandit. Trying to find something with Yuki. Yuki still going forward, and still Yuki on the far hand side. Yuki back again. Chop again to the inside. He finds the service again. Yuki, the ball inside. That one out of play. Goal kick coming up. Tactical adjustment, folks, by John Powell, Adam Miller, and Roger Bonilla making his way off the field of play. And will be number 8, David Martinez 8, coming on to the field of play. It's going to be number 11, El Tatan Cervantes. So position for position again. Martinez makes way, Cervantes steps on. Es el Tatán. Conduce, comparte, da, exige, la quiere. Ross Dalton controla. Wide ball again. Lewis Wilson. Wilson will share over to Henry Sage. Sage will have it back to Ross Dalton. The high press now by Katy. We're going to find something off the result. That one wide. Out of play. Katy throwing. Fifth game in 13 days, folks, for the Laredo Heat. Well, it's the 4th and 7, to be fair. Katy will swing it wide. Service to the inside, intercepted by El Tatan. Not out of danger. Sage will share back with Ross. Ross will send this one far. Gravity doing its part. Ball brought back down. Sugar Bandit off the press here. Contact driven. Referee says no whistle yet. Katy off the flick to the side, out of play. Laredo Heat will have the throw in again. Vice captain Lou Wilson. Driven ball wide. Gabriel Claudio, G loading 2. The Sugar Bandit! Sage controls again, back to Dalton. Ngakovikai, the Mafia man. In control, this one off the turn, able to beat the player here. Ngako still with it. Ball to Yuki, wide now. The Sugar Bandit in control, over again to Yuki-san. Step there by Henry Saint. Heat control again. Great touch there by the Englishman. Gabriel Claudio over again to Datner. Nav will try to play the through ball high. No luck. Turnover possession again. Favor of Katy now. Regules winning the ball. High by Yuki. No luck again for the Heat now. And it's Katy on the run again. Katy driving it forward. Winding it up. Interior play now. Couple of 1-2s. Wide again. Katy goes. Yepes on defense. Ball serviced again inside. Great header by Claudio. He goes down. Referee says no foul. Now the referee will have a word with G loading 2. Katy will have it. Nice defense there by the Sugar Bandit as he goes forward. Ngakovikai trying to find something off the turn. The flick back to Regules. Yepes wanting it near hand side. Regules will share it wide, trying to find Morrison, who does so nicely. As Morrison now on the drive, trying to find the space, trying to find the time. Flag goes up. Yepes is offsides. And offside is a ruling. Free kick. Katy. A little bit of distance on this one by Katy, folks. Second ball. Dangerous ball here, excuse me. Over to Ross Dalton. Who goes down, folks. It's going to be a foul in favor of the Heat. Dangerous play again by Katy. Don't stop me if you heard that before tonight. See, folks, this is a team for it's the officials team. It's the officials team's job to try to keep this one under control and try to keep this one safe for the benefit of the 22 players on the field of play. Doesn't matter if they have gloves on or not. Referee's been okay tonight, actually, but players have to be safe, folks. Players have to be okay. Players have to be all right. Free kick for the Heat regardless, folks. Sage will take care of this one. Tan Cervantes will put this one wide. Nicely doing so over to Balandran. Sector trying to keep this one under control. Substitution for the Heat, folks. Tatsumayuki makes way, wearing number 10. Coming onto the field of play, number 13, Héctor Balandrán. Cambio para su lado, Heat entra al terreno de juego, Héctor Balandrán. Sale Yuki San. Heat throwing coming up. Balandrán with great performances as of late. Héctor con grandes apariencias últimamente contra Brownsville. Incluso metió gol aquí en casa contra el equipo del Valle de Texas. Good ball on the width, trying to find G-loading 2. There's the clearance on the service, trying to find Datner. Now that one out of play, throwing Katy. Game's getting chippy, folks, as we approach the last 9. Yepes on the turn. Back to Datner. Madoff, through ball, Erwin Regules. Datner still with it. Regules will have it again. Héctor Balandrán conduce, la tiene Héctor. Entrando a la 18, controla Héctor Balandrán. Quiere el baile, el servicio interiormente. Ahora es Regules, Regules el servicio. El segundo poste, Laredo! That one just wide. Yepes can't believe it. Could have been the second, folks. And Katy still with a beating heart now. Driven ball, Gabriel Claudio trying to keep this one under control, not of play. Katy will have it off the throw. Ross Dalton is down, folks. He will get some treatment. The Savage one, Gage Rogers, will make an appearance, I believe. Yeah, looks like the substitution will be made, folks. Substitution on the field of play. The Savage one, Gage Rogers, makes his way onto the field of play. Weird substitution on the night. Very unfortunate for Roscoe Rossman Dalton. But he will step off the field of play. So a goalkeeping substitution now. Oh, folks. Gage Rogers is 25. I apologize. Misinformation on the graphic. It's 25, not 31. Ball played high, near hand side. Katy trying to find something again onto the inside. Into the last 6, folks. Tatán Cervantes buscando la posesión de la redonda. Back on the width. Katy, go. Ball inside, interior, back again to the back line, and Katy sharing the ball nicely now. Good little spill of possession. High driven ball, trying to find something. Only the foot of Gabriel Claudio, and it's Adrian Yepes on it again. Back again to Tatan Cervantes. Cervantes comparte con Wilson. Wilson con Rogers. Ahora es el salvaje. Gage. High ball, far end, trying to find the Sugar Bandit, and does so nicely. It's Gabriel Claudio on the chase now. Katy controls again. Interior ball. Nice little skip by the referee. Tatan Cervantes con la presión. Katy will open it up again. On the defensive sector now is Balandran. Again on the inside, a chance for Katy. Nope, great slide tackle here by Tatan. Grande Tatan Cervantes! And now it's Regules on the turn. The high through ball applied. Gakovikai battling for this one, trying to find something with it. And Katy will play back again. Goalkeeper's gloves. And the roll on the middle. High flank, wide, excuse me. And controlled by Katy. Ball controlled now by Morrison. Over again to Regules, trying to find the through to Datner. No luck again for the Heat, folks. Trying to find the second as we approach the 86. Ball out of play. Throwing coming up for Katy. Wilson. Interior ball, Tatan Cervantes looking to find Gakovikai, the turnover here, and this is where Katy is most dangerous. Giving it away. Back to Gabriel Claudio, the ball goes, folks. And over again to Henry Sage. Clearance attempted, that one out of play. Goal kick coming up for Gage Rogers. Lewis or Wilson still with it. Onto the inside, Tatan Cervantes on the turn here. Tatan still with it, back to Lewis Wilson. Katy is on the press, high ball looking for Hector, the fleco flick, nicely done Tao. Gakovikai conduce, controla el cambio de juego. Adrián abriendo el terreno de juego con Yepes, controla Adrián, el hombre nativo de Homer, California. The through ball again to Danner, and it's Nav now. Edge of the 18, Danner, the service. That one just high, goal kick coming up. High ball again. Wilson will let this one sail over to Sage. Sage will go wide. And Katy with a chance again. Last two in regulation, folks. 120 seconds left in this one. At least in terms of 90, we'll see what stoppage says, though. But the regulated 90, we're into the last two. 2-minute warning. Gakovikai. Wide ball again, looking for Nav. It's Datner on the flick, back again. Gakko. Faked up top, deciding to go back and finding something off the dribble here. As Gakko will share with Sage, back again to Tatan Cervantes, controla Tatan. Now it's Morrison, different gravy here from the Aberdeen native, Balandran. Tatan Cervantes on the turn, Tatan can pull it, good through ball here for Datner, flag goes up, and Heat fans can't believe it, folks. High ball again, G loading two controls, bringing ball back down with the head. Over to Adrián Yepes, the Hillmar native. Controla Yepes, otra vez interiormente con el Tatan Cervantes. Tatan, back again to Gakovikai. Gakko will look to open it up again. Gakko on the turn, trying to find something now with Regules. Nice croqueta applied by the Houston native. Over again to his Houston compatriot in Tatan Cervantes. Gakovikai will have it. Gakko Going wide again over to Yepes. Yepes, el servicio. Segundo palo. Over to Regules now. Regules back again to Héctor. Conduce Héctor Balandrán. Otra vez hacia Regules. Regules lo tiene afuerita al área grande. El servicio es adentro. Regules otra vez quiere bailar adentro. Pónganle la cumbia. Regules otra vez con el dribleo. Regules adentro. El Laredo. That ball high. I can't believe it, folks. Yepes can't put it in the back of the net. And it's been that kind of night for the Heat, folks, as we approach 90. We'll see what stoppage says, ladies and gentlemen, but it's one of those games, folks. Balandrán la tiene, conduce Héctor, quiere sorprender Héctor. El balón no baja lo suficiente. 2 more minutes, folks, so we'll go into the 92nd. Katy will try to find an equalizer. Ball on the drive. Ball near hand. Clear out again by the Heat's Liam Morrison. And into the keeper. Minute and a half, folks. Katy will roll wide. Off the turn, touch too far. And the Heat will have it. Throwing for the Heat, Gabriel Claudio. We'll share back with Sage as we approach 91. Half of the stoppage, folks. Controlled now by the Savage one. Kick forward, second ball in the middle. Controlled now by Katy. No need for the second. Good touch here. Katy on the drum, on the dribble forward now. On to the service. Far post action. Gabriel Claudio with the clearance. Katy on the turn again. Controlled now by Katy 1895. The service again onto the inside. Well, backwards, excuse me. As that one gets flicked forward again. There's a chance again. The service cleared out by Wilson. Datner will fight for it. Datner on the turn. Datner still with it, and it's Nadav in a one-on-one situation. Datner with it, trying to share. No luck here. Datner still with it, though, folks. Trying to find something off the turn now. Datner back again to Gakovikai, looking for the fancy flick. No luck. Gako will have it. As we have about 8 left, folks. 8 seconds, a little bit less. We've played 92 officially now, folks. Referee says another play of action here. Ball goes wide. Katy could have a chance now. Katy, 1885. Ball widened up again. And the service again back to the middle. The drive, a chance for Katy. The service again out. And only as far, folks, as the edge of the 18 after 92. The Laredo Heat take this one at home. 1-0. Katy can't believe it. They've been alive for the majority of the game, folks. And the Heat couldn't put this one away with the several chances that they had, but no need as the 1 goal in the first half, ladies and gentlemen. Getting the job done for your favorite team from the 9-5-6 final score on tonight's game, folks. The Heat win, 1-0. Katy, unsuccessful road trip. I believe they have a point on the road against Brownsville. Couldn't get the job done here in Laredo after an intense and physical matchup, folks. Nothing but hits. It looked like a hit parade. The piñata. A 5-year-old party. Regardless, Katy can't hold it here in Laredo, can't complete the job on the road, and the Heat, folks, take this one at home, 1-0. Player of the match in Rod's eyes, folks. Gabriel Claudio making it happen. Beautiful Ronaldo chop onto the inside off a wide play, and their service to the far end post, beautifully done. The nice curler, and a wonderful chance for the Heat. That one will call it here from Laredo. El Heat gana, damas y caballeros, con 1-0 en el marcador. Gabriel Claudio, el hombre del partido para el equipo del Heat, para el encuentro de hoy, después de 92, con el único y con la gran diferencia, Gabriel Claudio. Don't forget, folks, we'll switch over to our Facebook page where we have a live show coming up momentarily. Folks, thank you so much for joining us. My name is Rodrigo Marina. Don't forget, the Heat play at home once more in July. I believe the game's on the 9th, folks, so make sure you come out if you're in the area. If you're not, make sure you have plans to come out, folks. Check it out here. We'll be here in the 956. If not, you can watch the stream as well, folks. And we'll have more information on all social media platforms at Laredo Heat SC on social media. Gracias por estar con nosotros, damas y caballeros. Se les agradece mucho su presencia aquí en la transmisión en vivo de su Laredo Heat, su equipo favorito del 956. Gracias por unirse en transmisión, gracias por estar con nosotros. Se los agradecemos mucho. No se les olvide que el Laredo Heat regresa a acción el 9 de julio. Yes, buddy. Sorry, perdón. Lamento Les pido una disculpa, me acaban de preguntar alguna aficionada aquí del Heat, quiso tener una pregunta y yo tuve la respuesta. Gracias por estar con nosotros. El Laredo Heat regresa a acción aquí en Laredo el 9 de julio. Si están en la zona aquí en el área, los invitamos a que vengan al TAMU Soccer Complex a ver a su Laredo Heat en vivo. Gracias por estar con nosotros. Yo soy Rodrigo Marina, un placer que estén en la transmisión. Cuídense mucho, pórtense bien. Vamos, Laredo, folks. Be good, be safe. Have a wonderful night. Join us on the 9th and go, Heat, go. Bye-bye.